Kitty cat, kitty cat. Cricket. Oh, cricket. Oh, cricket. I'm gonna get you a ticket, boy. I'm gonna get you a ticket, boy. Consolidate the tea. The tea has been consolidated. Skibbity boop boop boo. You have an upcoming stream on this channel as well as this live. I know. I think I messed up. Messed up when I was trying to do a show. Ah, well. Woo-ha. Ooh, man, I'm already fully bored with this. That's not good. Already fully bored. Did anyone ever find Bugs Bunny attractive when he put on a dress and played a girl bunny? Come on, bud. Are you working through that problem tonight on a fucking YouTube live stream? Come on. Nobody can help you, man. You're beyond help, okay? Some ashes on my double chin. Oh, thanks, bud. Thanks, bud. I don't want your mom to think I'm a scumbag when I go over there to tap that fat fucking ass tonight. Anybody else got something cute? Anybody else feel cute or clever tonight? Because I'm the guy that puts an end to that for you. What cigs do I smoke? Bands? You ever heard of bands? It's a pretty good brand, but it smokes quick. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody cute or clever? I love disabusing people that are stupid of thinking that they're clever. Anybody? That's not nice. That's not nice. Holy strombolis. Do I smoke dubbies? No, just bands. I don't know why people keep asking. It's like they ask once and then they disappear. What do I smoke? Bands. Hot, fresh bands. Straight out the fucking kitchen. Straight out the kitchen. Hot bands for everybody. Anybody cute? Anybody think they're fucking funny? Bands, 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 bands. That's a Czech talking. Bands are free. It's one of life's great pleasures to be banned out of my chat for being a retard. Because then you know you failed to meet the 75 IQ requirement for a live stream. You know you got to go back to the drawing board, right? Hi, do mods get paid? Oh yeah, every one of my mods is wealthy as fuck. I keep them. That's the only way to keep them happy. Is keep them rich. Every one of my mods is just rolling in dough, rolling in it. I barely have any money because I pay it all out to my mods. Oh, Paul's ego. You're going to be a mod then? I doubt that. I really sincerely doubt that, you know. Do I pay them with EBT? No, I just steal snacks out of your mom's pantry when I'm over there handling her up. Pass those out to the mods, you know what I mean? Snickers bar here, a Twinkie there. I would be one of the best mods, I promise. That's not how you get modded, bro. That's just not how it works. Not a single mod on this channel asked to be modded. They were modded because the calling, all right? The calling was obvious. Oh, boy. Oh. I don't ban people. I don't know why I always get so much shit from people saying I banned too many people. I don't remember the last time I banned a person, to be honest with you. You don't see me touching the poop, do you? I just got people here who appreciate the streams and keep it within certain guidelines. That's it, man. Nothing I can do about it. Yep, you gotta have cunning. You gotta have merit. You gotta be a known quantity. You gotta be a contributor. All of that stuff I can't give to you, okay? You've gotta figure it out yourself. Abby really does enjoy banning people. Abby is a sick fuck. It's a wonder there isn't an anti-Paul mod subreddit. I know, right? You guys do get mentioned, though, from time to time in the hate subreddits. You guys do get a mention here and there. I actually responded in one today, and they deleted the whole thread because it really made, you know, like, I think that the guy that owns that has abandoned his I don't moderate kind of thing because he realizes that, like, some of the people that have gravitated to that are genuinely fucking profoundly autistic needs. Like, he deleted a thread today. I popped in there today, and there was this big ass thread like, is Paul finally feeling the pain? And I was like, Paul's moving. That must mean that he's broke. You know what I mean? It was this whole, like, it was 6 paragraphs worth of, like, and I remember in that same subreddit, like, a month ago, there was a thread about, is Paul figuring out he's too much of a loser to want to move? It's like, so wait a minute. I'm a loser because it took me a while to find the right place to move to, and now I'm a loser that I'm moving to it. You know what I mean? Like, you just can't, you can't win. Yeah, they really didn't catch the 6 million complaints about the heat and the loud-ass lawn care and the bullshit of living in this area. It must be because I'm moving into my car. They genuinely believe that my business is failing because I banned them. I'm not even kidding you. That's a genuine belief over there. They believe that my business is collapsing underneath me because I banned them. This is the stated fucking purpose of that fucking subreddit, bro. You got me, bro. Sounds like you moved into their head and they aren't charging a rent. Oh, it's free. I'm couch surfing over there. I mean, the place is about me, and pretty much every other post there reveals that the person who made the post is way sadder than they could ever portray me. You know what I mean? What subreddit is this? Enough. The one that I saw this particular thread on today was Enough Paul's Ego Spam. I don't know if there are more than that, but that's the one that I saw this particular thread on. And it's the one that a couple of months ago, I remember seeing a thread about how the fact that I was having a hard time, or like I was taking my time finding the right place to fucking move to, means I'm a loser. Now that I'm moving, it means I'm a loser. It's, you know what I mean? Oh, well, at one point, I think some of them have quietly shut down. But at one point, there were 5 specific hate subreddits just about me. 5. I don't think there's 5 hate subreddits around, like, some of the biggest streamers in the fucking world, bro. It's insane. Genuinely sad and obsessive as fuck that these people are so fixated on you over the virtue that you ban. Well, I mean, like, that's the thing, is like, I know why their butt hurt. I probably made them feel stupid at some point, but it's like, does continually doubling and tripling down on the dumb make you feel less stupid? I don't get it. I can't imagine being that invested in someone I don't like. I can't imagine being that invested in somebody I like. I'm not even kidding you. I just don't have that facility. You know what I mean? I can be a little brusque. I can be a little brash, but I am what I am. You know what I mean? If you don't like that, don't watch it. But this, like, I'm a crybaby till the end of time thing, I just don't fucking get it. Thank you, baby. Did you make yourself some tea, too? Yeah. Oh, yeah. You guys don't know about this tea. This tea is a secret tea. It's wild berry zinc tea. And it is proper cup of tea. I'm a huge fan of herbal teas. Huge fan, dude. Not that big of a fan of like typical black tea. But these herbal teas, bro. These herbal teas really speak to my soul. You know what I mean? These berries. Oh yeah. The smell is so good. I wish we had smell-o-vision so I could let you guys smell some dank weed in this. That would be awesome. How would I rate this one? This is one of my favorites. This is one of my favorite teas in the world right here. Amelia keeps this one on stock for me because it's clearly one of my favorite teas. Oh, it's so good. Spill the tea. I want to spill the tea. The tea will burn me. Wabushi Huan Pao Bu. I know it's a bit childish, but I still enjoy some hot chocolate. Oh yeah, hot chocolate's good. Cocoa or whatever. I can get with some cocoa. There's nothing childish about that. I like a cocoa. I like a coa. Quaqua. You ever eat plain cocoa powder, bro? Nope. Nope. Never thought that looked fun. Never tried that. Oh yeah, dude. Hot cocoa is the stuff. Oh. Yeah. Slide a little bourbon in there. Slide a little hot toddy in there. A little road sody. You know what I mean? What up, Wood? Don't call me no fucking Wood, bro. I'll slap your Latin King's face. You call me a Wood. Okay? Come correct. Yep. I put that on phoneme. I put that on phoneme grave. Yeah, I'm not a big bourbon guy. to be honest with you. I'll slip some into like an eggnog. That's cool. Do you prefer alcoholic eggnog or non? Either or, dude. Either or is fine. You know what I mean? I'm good with both. I'm good with both. I'll take a big glass of straight eggnog and I'll take a big glass of bourbon eggnog, you know. I'm really not that picky about the eggnog. Yeah. Dude, I'm kind of insulted by the Chris Stapleton, but the Maddie Matheson, I like Maddie a whole fucking lot, bro. I'm a big fan of Maddie Matheson. You have great hair. Thanks. Am I Chumley's dad? Chumley? You talking about the guy, the what you call it, pawn shop dork? The pawn shop nerd, dude? You think that looks like something I would birth, bro? The pawn shop nerd? I'm gonna tell you something, bro. That goofy ass pawn shop bitch wouldn't last 10 fucking seconds in my world. Okay? Mm-mm. It ain't called Pawn Stars, it's called Pawn Shop Bitches. Making minor ducats at a thankless job. That's the name of that fucking show. Pawn Shop Bitches. I slap every one of them pawn shop motherfuckers. I'll dig that old man that used to be on the show up out of his grave and slap him too. Bunch of broke motherfuckers, dude. Earning minor guap. Mm-mm. That old man was a G. Yeah, well now he's 6 feet under. Yeah, dude. Motherfuckers are fake. Fakes. I don't abide a fake. Okay? Calm down? Okay, sorry. I got a little hot there under the collar. My bad. I'll chill. You're right. You're right. They'll get theirs one of these days. Overweight and cigarettes, good combo. And your mom loves it. Your mom loves the smell, and she loves to feel all that blubber melting down over her. So I keep myself for her. You talk to her about my health, okay? Yeah, dude. I entomb that bitch in fat. I just lay on her and she becomes an impression in my lard, bro. Thanks for stopping by, though. I love people that drive by in here with some dumbass out-of-pocket shit just to get a mouthful of dick and get banned. That's my favorite shit in the world, bro. When you come in here, pop off with something unclever, and then just get a mouthful of blubbery dick and a shoe out the window. Bro, that's the best kind of shit. That's the best. Do you feed the trolls? I spank the trolls if they ain't good enough. Fresno PD, chill out. Always digging for info from me, okay? His mom gets silly puttied, bro. Yeah. For real. I make a full impression, a negative impression of that woman. I bring it home with me daily. Belt to ass boys on Phonam. Yeah. On Phonam and his grave. On God, on Squad, on Gang, on Hood, on Moms, on Pops, on Peepaw, on Meemaw, right? On Unk. Yep. Yep. Dude, people come in here talking out of the side of their mouth. They get that fucking, they get that non-consensual Diddy party. You know what I mean? We lube it up. I'm a drizzler, okay? And I'm a dripper. All right? I like the waterfall of booty oil. You know what I mean? So we keep it like that. We keep it greasy and loose. The drizzler. Dude, I got the best drizzle sound effect too. That's exactly how it sounds when you're drizzling it right. Can I ride the stash? Nah, man, you gotta be this tall. You gotta be this tall to ride the stash, and I'm sorry. You're gonna come up about 6 inches short, my guy. But hey, come back when you growed up. A nice spurt. what the chair is looking down on you. Yeah. Yeah. The chair doesn't like you guys very much. I'm just gonna let you know. No disrespect intended, but the chair really is like not a fan. But you know what I mean? Chair coming with or going into the trash. You don't throw away a chair like this, bro. This is a handmade chair. This is not like some bitch ass, punk ass, whack ass, fucking mass produced chair. This chair was made by a dude in New Orleans, or in the New Orleans area, named Biker Dave, okay? Biker Dave made this fucking chair to my specifications. You don't throw a chair like this out. You keep a chair like this. So this chair is coming with. It's going on the truck. I'm spreading money instead of my germs. Any favorite foods when you're sick? Oh yeah, dude. I like soup when I'm sick, bro. But that's just like probably just how I was raised. But like chicken noodle soup or like chicken and dumplings is even really good and hearty. Like when you're sick. My mom's got this recipe and Amelia makes it for me. This cabbage soup that's just a super duper rich, hearty cabbage soup. So I go with some soups, man. I go with some good like vegetable beef or a good chicken noodle soup, probably. Yeah, chicken tortilla soup would be good too. You don't want to get too heavy when you're not feeling good. You know what I mean? You want it warm and comforting, right? At least that's me. That's how I do when I'm feeling like sick. I get very into cans of soup. Get a can of soup, some crackers, just kind of slurp that soup a little bit slowly. Miso with tofu. Not something I go to very often. I do like miso soup, but not my go-to when I'm sick. What's the sickest you ever got? I got mononucleosis when I was a teenager. You guys ever heard of that? Back in my day, they used to call it the kissing disease. Mononucleosis is well, I got it really bad. I guess some people get it and it's not as bad. But yeah, dude, having mono was definitely the sickest I've ever been in my life by a country mile. So far, you know what I mean? That was fucked. Yeah, really gross kind of memories and stuff. I have very few feverish memories from being sick with that. I was sick for like a week and a half, 2 weeks, straight in bed, you know, where people were having to take me to the bathroom, make sure I was drinking and all this shit, bro. It was fucked. Yeah, that's the night after the burger slap. You remember the story? I was feeling sick. Came home after work. I went by Jack in the Box on the way and got myself a jumbo jack. Came home. My sister had decided to throw a little party in the house because my parents were out of town. She and 2 of her friends were crashed out in my bedroom for some reason. Blah, blah, blah. I told her to clean it up. She got shitty with me. She smacked me. I hit her with the burger. She went in and cleaned it up. And then that next day, I had mononucleosis. I wasn't able to get out of bed, and they had to take me to the fucking hospital. I got diagnosed, sent back home. It was fucked. It was fucked. I'm pothead Harry Dubois. Cis doesn't really count as sick. That's more like injured, I think, kind of, or something. I don't know. I don't think of it that way. Mono is also called Epstein-Barr. Really? I thought that was like long mono was Epstein-Barr. To get my kidney transplant, so yay for not dying. Golf clap for surviving. You did that. I had psychosis for 3 months thinking I was Jesus. Everybody's dumping their diagnoses here, bro. Trying to do the opposite of surviving. Thriving? That's the opposite of surviving, is thriving. Detachable Venus. You almost cut your pinky finger off? What the fuck? They found him covered in poo by a lake. You gotta be British. I knew a dude who freaked out and thought he was Jesus. They found him covered in poo by a lake. There's no way that was not a British comment. No fucking chance, bro. Why is Gimli from Lord of the Rings here? I don't know. Why is he? Gimli didn't look this good in Lord of the Rings, bro. Can we be real? Texan, same difference. Same difference. I was playing with some hedge trimmers when I was 3. That's retarded. My life sucks, so I'm getting shitty. Oh, okay. Pass that shit over here. Bitch, I'm trying to disappear. I would never switch up on my brothers. I put that on my mother. You know what kind of bud you're smoking? Yeah. Jellyface is what it's called. It's an indica. And I think it's making me stoned. I feel high for some reason. You're gonna crash out. That's a that's a new piece of lingo. When I was young, crash out meant sleep. Like you would call somebody and say, "Hey, dude, can I come to your pad and crash out? I need a place to crash out for a couple days." Oh yeah, right. Now crashing out means having a meltdown, right? Am I wrong about that? Like when you say somebody you say somebody is crashing out, right? They're like freaking out, right? They're just saying fuck it. They're fighting somebody. They're going off the deep end, right? Geekin, yeah, that one we kind of knew. That's not brand spanking new. I've heard geekin before. Never heard it. I have not heard it used like that. You've not heard people saying like so and so is crashing out on Twitter, or so and so crashed out last night over this, blah blah blah. That just seems how it seems to be used these days. I don't know, right? Tweaking is old. Tweaking and tweaker, right? Pretty old. That ain't new. But when I was younger, like yeah, we used the term, right? We'd say, hey man, I need a place to crash out for a couple of days, or you guys mind if I go crash out, right? It just means like I'm gonna go sleep. I'm hella tired and I'm gonna go sleep. That's basically what you're saying, right? What's tweaking? Like where I come from and the way it was used, tweaking is like you're off of something, right? You're off a bean, you're off a pilly, and you're like doing crazy shit, and you're very obviously acting like you're off a pill or off, a toot of meth or off a line or off of whatever, right? Is how we'd say tweaking, right? Thought it was just for meth heads. It kind of started that way because tweaker was how, one of the ways that you would point out a meth head, right? And so tweaking was very kind of like in the earlier 90s, specifically about meth, but it rapidly like spread to other drugs that'll cause you to act like a fucking douchebag in public, right? That's basically what it means. Somebody's tweaking, it means they're having a kind of like drug-fueled meltdown. That's kind of where it's settled. Speed and what they called reds and crosstops, right? So like these kind of speed pills that people would pop back in my parents' days. Kind of the origins of meth, right? Yeah, well, I mean, you wouldn't say that like, hey, homeboy just slammed a bunch of heroin and he's tweaking, because, people that are junkies don't tweak typically in the same way, right? You wouldn't say that. Tweaking is high energy, right? So it's like, if somebody's drunk and all fucked up, you could say they're fucked up, you could say they're gone, right? You're not going to say they're tweaking because they're not up and around, shaking around like a crackhead, right? Meth will mess you up. Yeah, no, you ain't shitting. Yeah, I'm very, very glad that meth and I don't mix well. The one time that I tried it was horrible, because I come from an area where I saw a lot of people go down meth road and never come back, bro. What the fuck is Fetty? Is that fentanyl? I've heard multiple Californians say Texans are basically Brits. Is that a common thing? Is it because we're too obsessed with manners or something? I mean, you kind of gotta be there to understand what we're saying. Like, I think a lot of the people that I've heard that sentiment from in California are people that have spent time in Texas. I'm one of those. I lived in San Antonio for 2 years. And, yeah, there is something British about Texas. And I'm not even joking. There's a primness and a properness to the average Texan. And I feel like a lot of the sensibilities are the same, if not expressed in the same, like, fashionably. Like, I don't think you guys dress like Brits, but you guys conduct yourself Brit-like. Yeah, there's a smugness to it, yeah. There's a smugness. There is an immediate negative reaction to anything socially transgressive. There is kind of like a violence enforced politeness kind of veneer thing that goes on. Yeah. Yeah. Well, they share that with Brits. If you talk to these Brits, man, these Brits, you'll run into a Texan or a Brit that'll talk shit, but when the chips are down, they will fuck everywhere else. They love Great Britain. They love Texas, right? They share that too. Thank God they don't share the food taste. Word. Texas food is good. Greasy and horrible for you, but good, right? You saw that study that they found that weed affects the brain's plasticity in young people. Oh, yeah. That's been assumed by people like me for a long time. Like, and this is coming from a dude that started smoking pretty young and started smoking pretty heavily in terms of weed and stuff pretty young, right? Yeah, I'm not one of those dudes that runs around with, like, weed isn't damaging. I'm not one of those guys. Like, I think it's a drug. I think you have to manage it like any other drug. I think people can get burnt out on it. I think people can have really bad experiences on it. I think people can overdo it, right? All of that. You have a great night, my man. Hey, thanks, bro. Very kind of you to drop that. Yo, there is this girl in one of my classes. Should I get a number? I wish I was like 5'9", so I could get with Alicia, because she's really fine. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good. I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and a 6'4" Impala. Abby, I gotta tell you something. Okay? You listen. You lock in on Paul's ego. You may need to reach out and get some help. And there is no negativity to that. But you may need a little bit of a helping hand. I have had to do this many times in my life. There is no shame in it. And I think it might help you quite a bit. I'm not saying you got to do it tonight. Enjoy your drinking tonight, but I'm just saying you might want to put it on your agenda. Might be time to reach out to someone, professional, personal, whatever you can, whatever you got access to. Take advantage of that, because you know what I mean. Like I said, there's no shame in it. You're not a mess. You're a human being that's having a hard time. It's cool, right? Girl, my girl keep trying to oil my cheeks up. What do I do? Bend over and let her. What do you mean? She keeps trying. What do you do? What do you mean, what do? You let her do it. Reach down and grab your socks and accept the booty oil. And that's that. And you heard it from me. Take it from your uncle. Would I steer you wrong, nephew? Would I steer you wrong, nephew? bend over, and then you're going to hear a sound. It's going to sound like, right? You're going to feel a trickle. You say no, sir, but I'm telling you, yes, sir, okay? No, sir is not an acceptable answer. You grab them socks, Big Gabe. You first. Hey, he called me Unc, so I call him nephew. Get diddied by your diddler. Yeah. Dude, it's time for everybody to accept a diddying, okay? That's 2025 is the year of the diddy booty oil. All of you locked up dudes, you're getting oiled up this year, whether you want it or not. You better get used to the smell of coconut and the trickle of booty oil down your crack. Because it's open season on booty in 2025. I'm just letting everybody know. I'm putting you up on game. I'm putting you all the way up on game. Open season. Just get ready for it. That's all I'm saying. Get ready. I want to do some stretches. Trickle down economics. Oh, I could throw that in a rap lyric. Snip, snap, knick, knack, paddywhack, dude. I could throw that in a rap lyric. Nice try, Diddy. You could say that all you want. That booty will be oiled up in 2025. Hey, call me wrong in 2026, homie. Till then, though, I'd be looking over my shoulder because the drizzler's coming. You better believe. Cheeks are getting clapped up in 2025, bro. All of this I'm straight stuff is over in 2025, bro. You may as well fucking call it over. Get used to it. Every cheek gets clapped in 2025, dude. Guaranteed. Guaranteed, dude. I'm on the other end of that, though. Flaming buttholes. Every cheek will get this. And you know what kind this is if you've been down the road? That upwards, where it catch up. You know what I'm talking about? Every cheek gonna get clapped. Every booty oiled. Hashtag cheekgate, dude. And all these dudes are like, I ain't getting my cheeks clapped up. Them extra studly dudes that like proclaim out of their mouth that they're not gay. Their cheeks are getting oiled up and clapped up first. You guys remember what Jesus said? The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. What do you think he was talking about? He was talking about the cheek clappening. Dude, I want you guys to look me right in the eye. And I'm going to be dead ass. If humanity just got over its aversion to clapping cheeks, and everybody just clapped up everybody else's cheeks, no cheeks were safe, right? don't you think the world would be a better, more peaceful place to live in? Honestly. Hell yeah, quoting scripture, dude. Jesus said, the first shall be last and the last shall be first. So all these dudes going like, you ain't clapping my cheeks, I'm 100% straight. Booty oil first. The first shall be last and the last shall be first. Amen. Can I get an amen? You remember what Jesus said? You remember? Jesus said, it is easier for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle than for your cheeks to go unclapped. Y'all remember? Hallelujah. Shamana hamana haskara hara. Oh. Sorry, I got the spirit. Would it be a requirement? Like, man, it ain't a requirement. It's just gonna happen. Okay? Not a requirement. It's a fact of life, right? Like the sun coming up tomorrow. Sun rises in the east, sets in the west. That's gonna happen tomorrow, right? One way or the other. Your cheeks are gonna get clapped up, oiled, and clapped. 2025 is the year. I'm just letting you know. Tied in, tied out. Right? The clapper, the drizzler is coming. Coming. The drizzler. Like that. The upward stroke is what makes it. This year. Is the drizzler a superhero? No. He's more like a force of nature. You know what I mean? He's more like a Santa Claus or like an Easter bunny than a superhero. You know what I mean? He just is. Listen, you can read about this in the history books. About 1,000 years ago, give or take, right? There was the great clappening, right? That's what they call it in the history books. Yea, verily, though my cheeks were oiled, yea, verily, were they clapped upon, yea, was there great rejoicing across the planet, right? You can find it all over. It's all over, like, every culture has this period of time, right, where they talk about how booty cheeks were getting clapped up. Every booty cheek was clapping, was being clapped on, and it's been about 1,000 years since those accounts were written down, right? And listen, man, some of you motherfuckers are all like tight-assed about it, literally and figuratively, right? You're walking around with them booties hidden in some baggy shorts, right? And when somebody asks you about it, you get all brolic. You're like, not me. Hell no. I don't go to them Diddy party. Diddy bad. I'm telling you this right now. Your cheeks will be glistening. this year. Okay? I'm just letting you know. Just putting you up on game. It's the clappening. Okay? Nobody's talking about it yet because it hasn't kicked off yet. It's still 2024. Every 27 years, booty-wise, the dancing clown comes back to derriere. Bro, I may regret this, but you know, I mean, I may regret it. I may end up having to rescind that. I don't know you all that well, but you know what, bro? You just earned yourself a fucking wrench. Welcome to the goddamn loser crew. Welcome to the powerful wrenches. The specters. That's what we used to call them, right? I'm the chief loser. The clappening. Oh my god, man. I mean, that was just too good, dude. It'd be one thing if it was just, see, like, I feel like the average comment would have just been booty-wise, but the fact that you took it all the way to derriere, that's worth a mod, dude. That's worth a mod right there, bro. That one was good. That's quality, right? Booty-wise, the clapping clown, bro. Yeah. He took it all the way to derriere, bro. That's an in joke. It's just good. It's a nerd joke. It was 100% my type of joke, bro. That's my type of shit. The clapture. The clapture, bro. Oh, man. Oh, snap, bro. The clapture is what happened there. The clapture. Oh, shit. What have I created? What have I done? What have I wrought upon this planet, man? I've created an abomination upon the face of this planet, and surely I'll be judged. I've unleashed the booty oil apocalypse, bro. The coconut apocalypse. It's gonna smell like coconut booty oil. The seas will run glistening pink with booty oil. Yeah, your parents don't want to talk about it, but 27 years ago, the clappening happened back then, too. And they've been trying to prepare you your whole life for it, but they can't talk about it because they know it's going to happen again. It's part of, hey, look, it's a part of every generation's cross to bear. Every 27 years, booty-wise, he comes out, dude. And all of these haughty, straight-edged dudes that think that my booty cheeks are never going to be clapped up. Oh, shit, man. You guys don't even know what's coming up. See, I don't have to worry about it, right? Because no shame in my game, my cheeks have already been clapped up. All right? You can see it live on YouTube. YouTube's only BDSM game show. Okay? The Wheel of Torture. I won that shit. I had a dominatrix whipping my ass 8 ways from Sunday. Okay? I have been clapped up. All right? Glistening. Okay, so I don't got to worry about it. Here's the problem with the wheel of torture, right? I've already told the guys that like I'm not like I will be the visiting champion or whatever for the next one because I'm not doing that again. It was legit, dude. Did you guys remember? I don't even know if I have them anymore. I'm sure I do, tucked away somewhere, dude. So I had I think it was Chelsea take a picture of my ass so that I could post it on my Twitter. It might have been my Twitter. It might have been. I don't know where I posted it. But dude, my ass was toe up. Toe up. It was purple, green, blue, bloody looking, like the skin had almost been broken in a few places, like blood blistery. It was fucked. Dude, I couldn't sleep. I literally, I remember that. And those of you that have followed my live streaming shit, those were the Periscope days. And I remember everybody else passed out. I got super stoned, hoping that I was going to be able to like land my stuff, but it was just too painful. And so I got up and I fucking found a way to sit up in a chair on my hip bone, and I did a Periscope for like 22 hours or some shit. Because I just couldn't fucking... It was horrible. Oh, it was a week before I could like sit without wincing. And it was a couple of days before I could sleep. I mean, I was toe up. It was not a joke. There was severe... She hit me with the edge of that big... Because like TJ provided, I think, a lot of the implements that he wanted her to use, right? Because you know TJ's got a fucking dungeon filled with God knows what, right? Medieval nipple clamp devices and all this shit, right? So he brings out this paddle that's like something from like probably my parents' nightmare, right? It's like looks like something a nun would wield back in the 50s, you know what I mean? And come to find out, I didn't know this going in, but come to find out, the dominatrix was not super comfortable with that big of a paddle. She had never used anything like that. She didn't really want to do it, but TJ kind of showed her a little bit. She was hitting me with the edge of this fucking thing, right? And you guys got to understand something about me, okay? I'm Irish. If you're Irish or Scottish, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Back and crack, bro. That's all it's back there, bro. And so she's hit my hip bones with the edge of this paddle that's this long and that thick. I'm not even fucking kidding. You can see it, you know. And so like, I was fucked up. I was severely bruised. I got no cake back there, bro. Right? I got a little bit of padding, but no cake. I got no extra shit to absorb that shock. It's just like hip bones back there. What did I win? $4,000? Something like that. I think it was $4,000 what I won. It's crazy. Is that why I have no ass? Oh, dude, you wait a minute. Hold up. You got Irish heritage, and nobody in your family ever explained to you the principle of back and crack. Now, I will not speak for Irish lasses because sometimes they'll fill out quite nicely. But Irish men, as a rule, have no ass. Okay, Hank Hill ass. Go look it up and tell me I'm not right. Go look up Hank Hill ass and you'll see. Right? There's a little bit of ass there, but it's mostly, right? Just hip bones poking out. It's fucked, right? Not good. Not good. Yeah, walking sundial, bro. Just straight. So, I did my dues, okay? I put in my dues. My cheeks have been clapped up. But if yours haven't, 2025 is your year. Well, okay, Alisand, I did have a little bit of kid, but I was huge. I'm still pretty fat, but I was like pushing 400 pounds. And yeah, at that point, my body was probably looking for places to put fat and probably put a little in my ass. But can I tell you right now, Alisand, believe me when I say, that is gone. That is one of the first things that went. But yeah, dude, I twerked one time and I actually shocked myself. I had a little bit of jiggle back there. I was like, whoa. Damn. But I was also like Boogie 4988 sized. You know, like it was huge. Yeah, dude. I mean, Quinn, I don't know if you've ever been fat or what. Probably not. But I'm telling you, dude, that's how the body is, bro. The body will start. You ever seen a motherfucker that's loaded up extra in one zone or in the next, right? Sometimes a person's body will just go like, hey, we putting all the extra in the. You ever seen one of those chicks that like honestly from like just above the belly button up, they're kind of normal sized, but everything below that is like, right? Some fat people, that's how they get fat, bro. They get this like deposits, right? And I guess maybe it's a good thing, but like there are others, I'm one of these, right? I get fat all over, right? So I kind of go like, my body kind of evenly distributes them fat particles, right? So I don't really get like the fucking giant heaving gut that some dudes that probably weighed pretty close to what I weighed at the top of my fucking obesity, right? But you guys, you know what I'm talking about, man. Like, okay, Dave Blunt's. Have you guys seen Dave Blunt's on Oxygen sitting on a couch performing rap songs and shit? Right? This dude, if you look at him, there's a picture that kind of went viral of him and his girlfriend. His girlfriend is just like a normal sized chick, and he's like four dudes, right? And he is one of these dudes where, like, yeah, he's extra fat everywhere, but you can tell they put an extra dodextra dose right up in that gut. He's got one of them guts, it's swinging down past his knees, bro. Bro can't even walk. Bro can't even get on his feet and shit to get around Omo. Because it's just, you know what I mean? The gut has gone, you know, whereas I feel like if I got Dave Blunt size, I would just be that big all over. You know what I mean? But that's like fat science. Nobody's into that. They don't. It's not even a recognized science yet because you have to be fat to study it. And you know, that's probably unethical. That's fat science right there. All right, I'm just letting you. I'm putting you up on game, all you skinnies. I bought her a chain, I bought her a bag, I'm buying her everything. The only thing that I didn't buy her is a new wedding ring. I told her to stay loyal and to never the fuck the team. Phew. Deep lyrics from Dave Blunt. So you're basically saying you make a formidable sumo wrestler. Hi. Taco Yama. That would be my name, dude. Taco Yama. Burrito Sana. Because it has taco in it. Yeah. And then yum. That's kind of an inside sumo joke. There is a relatively popular Mega Shira wrestler named Taco Yana who wrestles now. I watch sumo. I'm sorry. I'm a retard. Nobody's gonna get that. but it's spelled T-A-K-O. I would spell mine T-A-C-O, and instead of Yama, I would be Yumma. You know, Taco Yumma. Anyway, that's a really, really, that's a Sumo joke. I assumed nothing less. Dude, Hawk Tuah Hawk Tuah going to jail, dude. Hawk Tuah, every time she makes a move, I like her a little bit more, dude. I like that she grifted her dumbass audience with a crypto meme coin and then rug pulled them. I love it. Because it's like, that's on you, dumb fuck, right? Just like, punish the stupid. Yes, yes. She's doing everything that I would hope that a non-celebrity elevated to celebrity status for no reason because she became a meme would do, dude. She's punishing her audience with unwatchable shit. She's rug pulling meme coins left and right, scamming left and right, suing the dude that made her famous. I mean, she's a tornado, bro. I'm a fan of hers just for that. I don't watch her bullshit, but I like that every move she makes punishes the stupid people that make her fucking famous. I love it. I hope she starts 8 meme coins and rugs them all. I don't know how she got such a huge break and then just spit in everyone's face. Well, from what I have seen preliminarily, CoffeeZilla, who's usually pretty good at exposing this shit, thinks that she might have profited somewhere around $1.8 million. So that's how. That's why you spit in everybody's face, because somebody comes to you and goes, hey, right now Bitcoin and crypto is off the charts. People are throwing crazy money at it. You have a hot name. We start Hawk Tuah coin, you know, or whatever the fuck. And you're going to make, you know, $2 million, and we run it up and then we rug it. You know what I mean? And she probably just was like, yep. She has a podcast that's like topping the charts right now called Hawk Tuah. You didn't hear about this shit? Don't go look it up. It's insipid. It's unwatchable. It's called Hawk Tuah. She sits there and just says corny ass country shit, country bumpkin shit. I'm not even fucking kidding you, bro. She has a podcast called Hawk Tuah. And it's like doing really good numbers, you know what I mean? She's making a lot of fucking bank on it. Syndicated and all that shit. Yes, I love Meat Canyon. So yeah, I saw the Meat Canyon video. It's great. Yeah, she got famous because she hawks loogies on people's penises before she sucks on their penis. It's like, I'm not trying to be like crude, but I know personally a couple of girls, maybe 2 or 3 girls in my life that got cheated. Got cheated real bad because, you know what I mean? They were doing that shit before Haley Hawk Tuah was. I guarantee that. Better head game is trash too. You think so? I don't know. You're probably right. I would assume not, but the assumption is the problem, right? Back in my day. There you go. Abby was spitting on that thing a long time ago. You know what I mean? What is the slimiest thing that she has done so far? Is it, okay, so I'm going to give you guys three choices. Is it the rug pull meme coin? Is it Hawk Tuah birthing that nonsense onto the world? Or is it suing the dude that made her famous? What's the sleaziest one? You know what I mean? At this point. Most country girls I've met like playing the skin flute with their vocal cords. I can't, bro. I can't even right now, okay? Gotta be suing the dude that, yeah, I mean, that is pretty greasy, right? They're like, oh man, the Hawk Tuah girl ripped me off. Can you imagine, bro? The shame. Having to tell your family, like, hey guys, can I borrow some money? What do you mean? You were doing so well. The Hawk Tuah girl ripped me off. Oh, fuck, bro. Couldn't be me. Could never be me, bro. The Hawk Tuah girl rug pulled me, bro. Dad, I need to borrow $100,000, bro. What? The Hawk Tuah girl fucked me, dude. She fucked me up bad, man. She rug pulled me on a meme coin. Dude, we need to start a coin called Rug Coin where we're just open about it. Warning, we are gonna rug the fuck out of this coin. Like, the whole point of this coin is to enrich ourselves. And as soon as it reaches market capital, we're all gonna sell our fucking granted shares and shit, and we're gonna make a bunch of money, and we're gonna leave you with shit. You know what I mean? How much do you want to bet people would buy that? Is it illegal if you tell them right in the documentation on the coin that your plan is to rug it? It can't be illegal. If you tell them right in the documentation of the coin, right? And in all of the fucking, like, advertising for the coin and all of the social media for the coin, and then you name it Rug Coin, right? Is that illegal? It'd be something that, nah, see, if you were smart, you wouldn't rug it. You'd let it have that first initial dip, and then you'd push it again, right? And then you'd let it explode a couple of times, and then you rug it. You got to get it like 3 waves of interest up to where instead of scalping 3 million off of it, you scalp 30. You feel me? Yeah. You got to, because that'll become part of the meme. There's a rug coin out there that's a meme coin that says right on its fucking documentation that they're gonna rug it, but they haven't rugged it. They hodl. You know what I mean? That'll become part of the meme, so you get people believing that we're doing it like as a referendum. So a bunch of people go like, oh yeah, I like what these guys are doing, and they're actually making fucking, this coin is actually doing good numbers, blah, 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 blah. Rug. You know what I mean? But everybody's doing these quick cash-in rugs. That's not how I'd do it. You know what I mean? If I was going to rug a bunch of people. You got to sit on it for a minute. You got to build some sort of like a mythology around your coin, and then you rug it. You can't just go like, hey, everybody, get a meme coin, and then like 2 days later rug it for $1 million. It's like, okay, well, that could have been 20 million, but whatever. Yeah, you got to have 3 layers of jump in your overall pricing. You got to ride them dips, watch line go up, right? And then when it reaches that apogee, it goes from 30 million market cap to 20 cents market cap overnight. And my ass is already in a non-extradition treaty country. So, Papa bless. Na zdrowie, comrade. Yep. That's how you rug it. All these fucking amateur ass rugs. Meat Candy kind of looks like you. Because we're both fat guys with beards. I don't really see it, but I get it. You look like insert fat guy with long hair and beard. Yeah. That's skinny privilege showing right there. All fats look the same. You know, there's no differentiate. But like to us, we are a widely diverse, no pun intended, wide and diverse group of people. Would I ever get a perm? Probably not, but I will tell you this. My granddad on my dad's side rocked a perm till the day he died. And he looked pretty dapper with a perm. So maybe when I get like a little older, I'll get a little tight curly perm and do the old man perm. Because I'm probably not going to go bald. You can't go bald and get the perm. You know what I mean? So luckily I got the good hair genetics. So I might do you stay tuned. I don't think I'm quite there yet. I'll be pulling up on 45 next year. I think when I'm in my fucking, maybe 10 years after that, when I'm 55, I might start thinking about a perm. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm out of here.